What's up, gang? It's your boy JD Aroma Plug, and I'm back again with another video for y'all. I know it's been a while. It's just been a lot going on. Life has been crazy. A lot of positive though. So I've been away for a while. Just needed some time to just get right, refocus. I'm advancing in my career. Got a new role, promotion. So that's been great. My daughter's just growing up so fast. So, it's just been taking a lot of time to just recalibrate, just kind of refocus, get back right, and, kind of get everything the way that's supposed to be. So, like I said, adapting to a new role as well. It's just been a lot happening. So, just want to give y'all a little bit of insight on why I've been away. But I'm back. I plan to get back consistent, releasing this content for y'all, talking about something that I love, which are fragrances. So today I'm gonna be giving y'all my top 5 purchases from the year 2024. So this year, give y'all my favorite purchases that I've made. I've made a lot more than 5 purchases, fortunately, unfortunately. But these are the 5 that I've been rocking with the most from this year. So yeah, let's get into it. And I'm gonna start with number 5, and that is Initio's Narcotic Delight. Narcotic Delight. I want to say I got this one like when it first came out. So I think that was like around April. I want to say March, April, something like that. Yeah, I mean, Initio, they just do fragrances so well. This is another good one. It's kind of like a sweet, little boozy tobacco cherry fragrance. Cherry has been kind of popular lately, and I actually have another cherry fragrance on this top 5 list from my purchases from this year. But at number 5, I think Narcotic Delight is a good addition to the collection. I really like boozy fragrances, and this is another one that it's not insanely boozy, but you definitely get those boozy notes, like a little bit of a rum type of note to it. And like I said, there's some tobacco, cherry. It's a sweet cherry note, but not like really strong or really like annoying. Some cherry notes can come across a little bit like brash, I guess. It's a nice cherry note. So this is something kind of on like the sweet and boozy side. If you haven't checked it out, I definitely would. Narcotic Delight, it's a really good fragrance. Definitely worthy of checking out. And like I said, Initio, they just don't really miss, and they released another good one. All right, so on to number 4. Number 4, I'm gonna go with a fragrance that's been around for a while that I slept on severely. Like severely slept on it, and that is Naxos. So Naxos by Xerjoff. With this, it's you get a honey tobacco fragrance. It's really smooth, y'all. Like for fall, I would say fall, winter, even spring. I was wearing this around like late springtime. When it's not really warm yet, you still get kind of like the cooler nights. It's a great fragrance for that type of weather. Fall, especially right now, we're in the fall season. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I slept on it severely. It's been around for a while. It's not new. As a matter of fact, let me tell you when it came out. I want to say this was like 10 years ago, or it might have been more than that. Let's see, Naxos, yeah, 2015. So yeah, about to be 10 years. So it's been around for a while. I had smelled it in the past, and for whatever reason, it just, I don't know, it didn't do it for me. But I've just been hearing more and more people, talking about it, bigging it up. So I was like, let me revisit it, see how my nose, takes to it today. And yeah, I slept. This is a certified banger right here. Like I said, the main accords in this, according to Fragrantica, you get sweet, vanilla, honey, tobacco, lavender, citrus, aromatic, floral, warm, spicy, powdery. But to me, mostly it's like a honey tobacco scent. So honey tobacco is great fragrance. I'm sure a lot of y'all have already checked it out, maybe even own it. If you haven't, definitely get your nose on it. It's a sexy fragrance for sure, and one of my favorites in my collection now, but definitely in the top 5 purchases from this year. All right, so on to number 3, and gets a little tough now, and I think I would have to go with the other cherry fragrance that I was telling y'all about, and this is from a house that has quickly become one of my favorite houses. It's like their collection is insane, completely insane, and I just love what they're doing. And it's from the House of Mind Games, and it is French Defense. And yeah, I mean, this is a big cherry bomb fragrance. Oh, man, it's a bit more on the stronger side. Not even a bit. It's a lot stronger than Narcotic Delight. It is an straight. So that cherry note is definitely heavy. You're not gonna miss it. That's the biggest note that you receive. You also get an amber note as well. So like cherry amber combined, and it just makes this just amazing fragrance. Let me look it up on Fragrantica and kind of give y'all the other main accords. But to my nose, the main thing that I get is cherry and amber, and it's amazing, incredible fragrance. So I'm on Fragrantica now, and the top main accords that we have are cherry, amber. that it dominates this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful, but the cherry and the amber, you get that heavily throughout the life of this fragrance. From the opening to the dry down, it's there. So yeah, cherry, amber, sweet, rose. I don't get any rose to my nose, but I'm sure it could be in there, but it's not. You're not gonna get, if you're a person that doesn't like rose fragrances. I happen to love rose fragrances, but this isn't something that strikes me heavily as a fragrance that contains the rose note. But says one of the main accords is rose, woody, herbal, ozonic, aromatic, fresh, spicy, floral. Yeah, I mean, this is just so good, and Mind Games, like I said, has become one of my favorite houses. They just got the juice. Like I don't know what it is. Their formula is just incredible. Like I've smelled everything from the House of Mind Games at this point. Everything that they've released, including the 2 newest, Mentor and Prodigy, and yeah, there might be like 1 or 2 that I don't care for, but like their batting average is just crazy. Like they have a 98% success rate. Basically, it's crazy. But yeah, if you haven't checked out French Defense, get your nose on this. Again, if you haven't checked out anything from Mind Games, check them out. It's expensive, but they got some great stuff. All right, so on to number 2, and with number 2, I'm gonna go with Louis Vuitton's Imagination. So I bought this year around April, I want to say as well. It was like April, might have been April, maybe May. yeah, I've used a decent amount already. You can kind of see the gap there at the top. This was heavily used at that time. Like I said, I want to say I bought it in April, so like spring, summertime. I was wearing this often. This is just a really clean fragrance. Let me pull up the notes and the chords on Fragrantica, but it's just a really fresh, clean fragrance. You can kind of wear it just any type of occasion. Like sometimes I'll just take a shower and I want to just smell just really good, and I'll just throw on Imagination. I don't have anything to do. I don't have any plans, but I just want to smell great. Throw that on. It's just so clean, so fresh, and just enjoyable. You know, it's one of those things that people smell it on you. It's kind of hard not to like it. But anyway, the main accords are citrus, fresh, amber, fresh, spicy, green, warm, spicy. And yeah, like the main notes that you get, it has like a Sicilian orange. So one of the top notes is Sicilian orange, bergamot, citron. You know, you definitely get that Sicilian orange note. It's a really nice orange note. And then the neroli, and there's some Gaiac wood and Chinese black tea. So there is like a tea element to it that I really enjoy. But all of these notes mixed in together just makes a fantastic fragrance. Definitely, if not my favorite from Louis Vuitton, it's definitely in the top 2, 3. This is amazing stuff here. Has a lot of hype, so y'all probably are familiar with it. But if not, go check that out. Highly recommend, and comes in at number 2 on my top 5 purchases from this year. And number 1, it is gonna be a fragrance from, again, the House of Mind Games. I bought this one earlier this year as well. I think also around about April, May. Yeah, it was during, I had like a big haul of Mind Games fragrances, so I bought about 6 of them at the same time or around the same time. And this was one of those fragrances, and it is Blockade. Where do I begin? So with Blockade, you get a mango note. This is a mango fragrance, and it also has like a pink, I think it's pink peppercorn note to it as well. This is just a really, really great spring summer fragrance. Similar to, not similar smelling to Imagination, but I kind of wear it in similar types of weather and types of occasions as I will wear Imagination, but totally different scent profile. But you know, definitely a spring and summer fragrance for me. Man, it's so good. I also believe there's like a tomato leaf note in this one as well that is absolutely incredible. Let me pull it up on Fragrantica, give y'all all of the accords on this one. I absolutely love Blockade. French Defense, which was number 3 on this list, is incredible as well. But I think because of the wearability of Blockade, I would put this as a better purchase for me, even though they both smell incredible. But I'm able to wear Blockade a lot more. It's just more versatile. So because of that, that's why I have it above French Defense. And it was really hard to decide between Blockade and Imagination. They're both great. But Blockade, the main accords we have tropical, fruity, floral, sweet, fresh, spicy, aromatic, citrus, soft, spicy, lavender, and amber. And I'm going to touch on the notes as well. So the top notes, we have mango, bergamot, pink pepper, and tomato leaf. You get all of that. You get all of that, especially in the opening of this fragrance. It's very bright. You definitely get that mango, the tomato leaf, pink pepper, bergamot. yeah, it's great opening, and that those top notes are very accurate and very present in my opinion. Middle notes, we have mango blossom, lavender, watery, cyclamen, might have butchered that, and star anise. Base notes, we have amber, patchouli, arglewood or oud, and suede. So yeah, I mean, those base notes definitely make sense because as you go into the wear of this fragrance, you know, the mango is still there, but just slightly, you know, it kind of goes into a more amber, woody, kind of like, yeah, suede, smooth type of, almost leathery type of dry down. But you still get that fresh scent presence as well, even in the dry down. It's a very, for a spring summer fragrance, it's very complex, and I do enjoy that about this fragrance. You know, it kind of, there's a wearing experience that you get from it that is really pleasant in my opinion. So my favorite purchase so far from this year, you know, we're coming towards the end of the year. You know, probably will make other purchases, but you know, maybe not too many, but so far Blockade for sure is my favorite purchase from 2024. So yeah, if y'all haven't checked out Blockade, definitely get your nose on it. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about my list, and let me know what y'all top 5 purchases, or just top your favorite purchases from this year, your favorite recent pickups. Yeah, I want to know what y'all liking out there. It doesn't have to be a new fragrance. Like some of these fragrances that I have here aren't very new. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. Yeah, sometimes you just grab stuff a little later on. So yeah, just your recent pickups. I want to know what y'all messing with out there, what y'all been grabbing lately. You know, maybe give me some ideas on what I need to get my nose on. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments, and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.